So let's start by learning how to form the forefist properly. Open your hands and roll the fingers tightly and then curl the thumbs over the forefinger and middle finger. Now the contact area for forefist is the first two knuckles. So avoid bending the wrist back or forward or to the side, and the forearm should line up between the first two knuckles. So the next stage is learning how to twist the fists. So place the fists beside the hips, extend the arms forward and twist at the end. Pull and twist at the end. Repeat this a few times, working both arms together, and eventually speed up the movement and twist a bit sharper at the end. Once you've practiced that for a while, you can practice alternating. Extend one arm and pull the other fist to your hip. Make sure you twist the fists together, and this time make sure that the forefist ends up on the solar plexus line, sometimes called the center line, and punch at shoulder level. Also, make sure that the body's full facing the target at the end of the punch. This forms a triangle from the fist to the shoulders, and that's how you do a middle punch. So now let's practice it with a sitting stance. So bring your left leg out so the distance between the big toes is 1.5 shoulder widths wide, and bend the knees outwards so that the kneecaps end up above the ball of the feet. From this position, practice springing up and down. This is a useful exercise for building strength in your legs, but you're going to need this later when you do single punch. Now, after a while, start punching as you spring. And the idea is to drop as you punch. Drop, drop, punch, punch. And after a while, start breathing as you punch. And now you're ready to practice a single punch. One thing to remember when you're doing a single punch is to relax first. So when you relax, your shoulders will relax and your fist will end up coming forward slightly. But avoid pushing it forward too far. This is unnatural. I see this quite often. It's unnecessary. So just allow it to relax, come forward, and the other arm will bend slightly as you relax all your joints. So from there you relax, then you bring the fist back, extending the opposite arm, and then you drop. But don't allow your legs to completely straighten. So you relax, come up, and then you drop and execute the punch. So repeating this, relax, back, forward. And also use the breathing. And now let's practice 10 single punches together. Hana, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. So if you want to develop the technique further, here's a couple of tips to improve the power. When you pull the opposite arm, pull very sharply. If you put just as much effort on the pulling action as the punch, you will help increase the power. So pull very sharply, help develop the muscles. Another thing is this, when you pull the fist back, your shoulder will come back very slightly. This is very natural. To avoid doing that is very unnatural. So allow it to, but avoid over twisting. We do not use waist twisted taekwondo in this way. What we do use is a jerk movement with the abdomen. So when the shoulder comes back very slightly, we jerk it forward. It's a very sharp, very quick movement. Okay, so learn to do that. That helps build the abdomen and core stability, and it adds mass to the punch, like that. Okay, so good luck with your practice, and in the next lesson I'll be showing you how to do a front snap kick, so look out for that one. Thanks for watching.